refer to certain items in your wardrobe as your sexy sweats? If so, you may need to bring the sexy back to your wardrobe. In this series, we're going to learn to tart it up just a little bit, and what better way than to look at the style icons from pop music. This series is called Pop Tarts. So while it would be delicious and fattening to discuss these types of Pop Tarts, we are actually going to be looking at these kind of Pop Tarts. They're also delicious and have a low fat percentage. So whether you are the mom of 3 or the grandmother of 3, there's always room for a little tart. In this episode, we'll be looking at the new judge on the TV show The Voice, Miley Cyrus. And from her, we're going to learn how to tart it up. This is Pop Tart, and there's always room for a little tart. If you're unfamiliar with the term tart, it is more of a British term. However, if you were to look it up in the Urban Dictionary today, this is the definition you would find. A nubile young temptress who dresses teasingly and provocatively, and I think that sums up Miley Cyrus perfectly. So again, those of you may be saying, I need to bail on this video. I'm not trying to dress provocatively. There's nothing I can learn from style from Miley Cyrus, and I would say, hold on just a minute, okay? In this series, we have something called the Tart scale. So you may be at this end of the spectrum where you want just a little tart, okay? You may say like, hey, I'm going to mommy and me classes, I'm going to Gymboree, I don't need to dress like I'm going to the club. But you can add a little bit of something to your wardrobe, a little tart, and I'll give you options for that. You could also want maybe half tart, okay? You're in a corporate environment, you have to still dress professional, you can't look like you slide down poles as your side gig, so you need to look professional at work, but is there a way to kick it up a notch, add a little bit of tardiness to it? So it's not just sexiness, although a big part of it, but it's also some attitude that comes along with it. And so you can see how to do that. Maybe just do a half tart if you're looking to dress that way at work. Or maybe you are an older gal watching this video and you go, I cannot be caught out wearing the same thing as, a teenager. Okay, but there's still ways that you can add the sexiness to your wardrobe. And yes, you can learn something from Miley Cyrus. Okay, and I will present you with options for that, I promise you. And then there's those of you watching the video that are like, I'm on board, I want to go whole tart. Give me those options to be super smoking hot. And I'll show you those options as well, and for everything even between these different gradients that are here in this video. But I promise you there's going to be ideas that you can take for it to add the little sexiness, the little attitude towards your wardrobe, and to kick it up just in general a little bit. So throughout the series, this is the playlist we've been working off of. So you can see that we started off the series looking at Beyonce, we've gone through Katy Perry, Rihanna, and now we're here at Miley Cyrus. So that's what's playing. So here you go. Here's the look for Miley Cyrus. The credit is unknown for this photo, although there's lots of different photos of this out there, variations of it. Okay, so this is an outfit that she wore to an award show. You can see it's a lot of leather already. That's very tardy with all the leather there, but it's this leather bandeau top and leather cropped pants and then some really high heels with it is the general look. Now again, 99.9% of us watching this video would not be able to pull off this outfit. 1, we may not have the body type to pull it off. 2, we don't have the confidence to pull it off. And 3, we're just like, I can't show up at Trader Joe's to go grocery shopping like this. Like, you have nowhere to wear it, right? So this doesn't apply to most of us that are watching this video. However, there's so much we can take from this outfit and start to incorporate and sprinkle throughout our wardrobe. So let's go to the tart scale. So we're going to start off with the little tart option. Okay, so it shouldn't be a surprise here. Like I said, Miley's outfit was a lot of leather, and so most of us are not going to want to wear that, like I said, if you're going to go shopping at the Trader Joe's, right? So, but you can take elements from it. So instead of full out leather cropped pants, you can wear like the faux leather legging style pants. Those are really nice. They're super comfortable. Everybody can incorporate these into their wardrobe. Because almost everybody listening or watching this video right now knows you have leggings in your wardrobe, and it's always good to have this option of those like faux leather looking leggings because there's so much you can do with them. And then for the top, we're not going to do a full-on leather top like Miley Cyrus, but you can see this is a sweater, and it has just the leather pockets there that I think are really cool. And again, this is something anybody could wear. You could be grandmother of 3 and wear this top with just the little leather details and be super cool. And then we have riding boots that we're pairing with it. So the outfit is super, it's warm, it's comfy. You're wearing leggings, you're wearing riding boots, you know, they don't really have a heel with them, and you're wearing like this oversized sweater. It's a super comfortable outfit, but you see it has that little edge, that little tardiness, because you have this leather incorporated throughout it without having a head to toe leather look. So those of you that, like I said, want to be on this end of the Tart scale, look at this outfit and see if you can try to replicate it in your wardrobe or pick out pieces similar to this. To me personally, everybody should have a pair of these kind of like faux leathery kind of leggings in their wardrobe, because we already have leggings, and you just add that into the rotation and it adds a little edge to your outfit. So those of you going, okay, this outfit is playing it a little safe, Aisha, I think I could kick it up a notch. I can go half Tart. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Half Tart. So here you go. So for this, we have the full on, these are actual leather pants. Okay, so you can see those, they're very stylish. I love those. They're kind of moto style leather pants. To soften it a bit, we have this leather shell top. It's a little cropped, meaning it's not a long top, but it's not exposing your belly either. It's cropped, so it probably covers up maybe the buttons right there on your pants, and that's it. And that's probably the length of it. So it's a cropped top with a scalloped edge to it in this dark blue color that goes very well with the black there. And then with a little bit of edge, you are having, instead of high heels like Miley had, you are going to wear ankle boots that do have a heel on them. But you can see it's not out and out sexy as if you had on a pair of stiletto heels. So again, this is the half Tart look because you have this cropped top, even though it's not exposing belly, it's still cropped. It's one that, like I said, if you were to reach something off of a top shelf, you probably would be showing stomach. You're just walking around normally, you're not showing any skin. And these high heel ankle boots also bring that edgy sexiness to it as well. So this is a half Tart look. Again, not everybody can pull this off. Almost anybody can wear these ankle boots, however, and so those are how you start to incorporate this little sexiness into your everyday wardrobe. And as I promised, those of you that want to go whole Tart, you want to go full Miley, okay? What does that outfit look like? So here's that outfit. So we are taking those leather cropped pants, just like she had, very similar style, leather cropped pants, and we're pairing them with a pair of high heels. Now, instead of wearing a bandeau top, because again, there's very few of us that can get away with wearing that, but this is a very sexy halter top though, and I love this because the way that it is, if you have a larger chest, you can still wear a halter top. You just have to get the bra that has the straps that can go around the neck. So you can still wear a bra with it, but it's very sexy. You see it has the bow at the top, which is very feminine, but it's a zipper up the front as well. So it adds the perfect like balance of feminine and edge, and then you're wearing it with these leather cropped pants. So sexy with the high heels. Love this look. That's how you go whole Tart. Could you imagine if you showed up to go out for a date wearing this, or you went out for girls' night to meet guys and hang out and have fun and you wore this? Right? A lot of fun. Whole Tart. You want to go full Miley? Here's the outfit to do it. Okay, we're at the part of the video that we are calling the remix. So this is where we're going to take the outfits that we've already created and show how to mix and match them. So one of the concerns, you're like, okay, if I start sprinkling some of these wardrobe pieces into my wardrobe, Aisha, I don't have a lot of stuff that I'm going to be able to wear with them. And I'm going to show you that you can mix and match different elements of these outfits. So we're just going to do a quick remix. We didn't mix up quite as much this week as we have in prior videos. But obviously those faux leather leggings, instead of wearing a riding boot, you can wear them with ankle boots too. It looks just as stylish. We paired the halter top instead of the cropped pants. We brought them over to wear with the full-on leather moto style pants. And then the blue top we paired with the cropped black pants and the high heels. So I just wanted to show you that even with these different pieces, you can mix them up. There's so much you can do with it, and right now I'm just mixing up with pieces that I've shown here. There's many ways to incorporate them with the stuff you already have in your closet. So I invite you to look at the items on the screen and go, oh yeah, I could do that. I can't do full Tart, but yes, I can get faux leather leggings, or yes, I can get a sweater that has leather details. So I invite you to look on the screen and see what you can take from this video to incorporate into your wardrobe and kick your style up a little bit. Again, you should be fully convinced by now that you have something to learn from Miley and then you can incorporate it into your wardrobe. But if you need more convincing and even more ideas, we have the Miley Cyrus case study. We've done this for all the previous videos in this series, and there's a Miley Cyrus one as well. So this is based on her video, We Can't Stop. So what it does is break down all the looks that she's had in there, and then we're taking pieces and elements from those videos and creating 5 different looks. So we have the mommy Tart look, okay? We have the weekend Tart look. What can you take from the video and incorporate it into your weekend looks? We have date Tart looks. Again, that's probably going to be the one you're going to be the most Tartish about. And what elements from the video can you take and create an outfit? We have a working Tart look. Again, it's going to be a little bit more conservative. You can wear it in a professional environment, but it's going to have that little sexiness with it, and it's going to have a little attitude with it that is just going to like set you apart from all of your colleagues at work. And last but not least, we have the real estate professional Tart look as well. It's one of my favorite outfits in the entire series, is taking those these metallic high heel peep toe shoes and how to create a look. So this look here is one of my favorites in the series, so I would invite you to get it just to take a look at that. And you can see how you can put it together, and again, what things to look for when you're shopping and how to pair things together in your wardrobe. So to get that case study, it's available for download. You are just going to use the link below to download the case study. So you're going to click the link, it's going to open up in a shopping cart, and you can see it's going to say Miley Cyrus case study, and you can see right there that it's $0. So just fill out the information, check out. You don't have to put any credit card information in. It's $0, so you just check out, and then you'll get the email with the link to download the case study. And again, those are 5 additional looks based on all the outfits in that We Can't Stop video. And again, Miley is so over the top, so I was excited to take on this challenge because I was like, can I take Miley's over the topness and really bring it down and interpret it for what I would say everyday women can wear and for everyday style? And I think I was able to do that in this particular case study. So I would invite you guys, even if you don't like Miley Cyrus or you're not a fan of her music, there's a lot you can learn in that particular case study. So that is it for the Miley Cyrus case study. We're almost done with our playlist. Next up is going to be Britney Spears. Do you believe it? She's still around, she's still going, she's still hot and sexy. And so you will see in the Britney Spears video how we are going to tart it up by looking at one of her outfits. So very exciting. Last one of the series of the Pop Tart playlist. I'll see you on the next video.